One of the motto of our parent company is that the strength of machines comes from the people behind them. My name is Renaud Chauvet. I'm the managing director of Select Civil. I've been in charge of the subsidiary for 20 years, roughly. The tip phase can get extremely busy and extremely stressful. Some of the sites we manage handle upwards of 350 trucks a day. While we're landfilling, we also have to cover. The cover operation will use excavators, dump trucks, dozers. So you have that side of the landfill being covered while you're landfilling on this side where the compactor and the other dozer would be working. It's a constant ballet of machines working together to minimize the impact of the landfill on the community. So you can imagine that to manage this flow without incident, in rain, in wind, in difficult situation, muddy, etc., it takes quite a bit of focus. Teamwork to me is the most important part of what we do, and respecting the people that are here working for us in those difficult conditions, I think is a very important part of our success. Our relationship with CAT is very strong. The group as a whole probably owns upwards of 500 bits of plant. I would say 80% easily are Caterpillar. Other people make really good product, but at the end of the day in our industry, what matters most is not how good the machine is, it's can it go tomorrow if it breaks down today. Waste industry never stops. The waste is at the gate every morning. Yesterday, where one of our compactor broke a clamp on the lifting blade, 45 minutes later, we had the parts here. Within an hour, the machine was back up and running. I don't think we could do that with anybody else. The best quality is availability, peace of mind, parts on the ground, backed up by the massive Caterpillar warehouse.
My name's Chris Anderson. I'm the landfill manager at Hallam Road and Taylors Road for Suez. I've worked for Select Civil for 2 years. We have over 350 trucks a day to come into the landfill. They come up to a tipping pad area, which is a pad on top of the waste. They back up, tip off, and then we push in with a dozer, and then a compactor comes through and compacts the waste in. So we use Caterpillar Vision Link to monitor our machine hours, idle times, and our fuel burn.
We know when engine oil is too low, etc. All this information gets fed back to us to our workshop thousands of kilometers away. We can, as much as possible, try and do a little bit of preventive maintenance, and we're able to call operations and tell them, please be careful, something's going on. It has saved us quite a bit of downtime and money for sure. We deal with multiple dealers, but we have this relationship with Caterpillar because of our fleet, and it allows us to get introduction in new territories and get the full attention of all the dealers. Landfills are not tips, they are engineered bioreactors. If we do our part, which is covering the rubbish on a daily basis, if we can encapsulate the gas, then the gas contractor comes behind us, drills into the waste mass, and then hooks up through a system of wells to a pump, and by a system of vacuum just pumps out all the gas that is generated by the waste mass. Two benefits from this. First, obviously, odor control. The methane doesn't get into the atmosphere and smell. Second benefit, you can power generators, create electricity. These sites are generally neutral in terms of consumption. They produce more than the electricity they consume, and they also export electricity to the grid. The good thing about landfill is that you get your workload every day, rain, hail, or shine. The bad thing is you get your workload every day, rain, hail, or shine. Caterpillar is probably the only OEM capable of constantly supplying the parts and the support that we need to have the machines operational day in, day out, regardless of the environment they're in.